Okay, we did this slide in your tile lesson. Um, this is showing you what is called the distributive property. Okay, because what I had here, I had a great big rectangle, and I had four groups, four columns, and each column, each group has an X and 3. Okay, so what I have here is four groups of X plus 3. Okay, well, I can think of that as multiply, because multiply is groups of things. So if I have four groups of X plus 3, I could think of that as 4 times X plus 3. Okay, and in the slide, what I want you to do is split everything apart. Just drag the original pieces. I had a copy of every piece. So just drag the pieces over on the other side. If I split that big rectangle up, my four groups of X plus 3, and I just split everything up and kind of separated them out, you'll see that you have 4x's plus 12. Okay, so that illustrates the distributive property. 4 times x plus 3 is a great big rectangle. If you split that all apart, it gives you 4x plus 12. Okay, and the big idea of the distributive property is that the number out front, that 4, is actually just multiplied to the pieces inside. So 4 times x is 4x. 4 times positive 3 is a positive 12. Okay, so distributive property, just multiply the outside number to both things inside the parentheses. And just like we did before, treat subtraction signs as negative symbols. Okay, try the next problems on the next slide. Try them one by one, pause the video. Okay, don't just copy. Okay, pause and then see how you do. Okay, the first problem, 6 times x plus 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off. Okay, I'm going to take 6 times x, and I'm going to take 6 times positive 2. Okay, 6 times x, when you multiply a number and a variable, you just mush them together. So that's 6x. 6 times x is 6x. And then we have 6 times positive 2 is a positive 12. So the simplified answer is 6x plus 12. Okay, the next one, negative 2 times x plus 7. Take negative 2 times x and take negative 2 times 7. Okay, negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Just smush them together. And then a negative 2 times a positive 7 is a negative 14. So I end up with negative 2x minus 14. Okay, remember, try these first before you listen to me going over these if you're quarantined. Okay, the next one, take 10 times x minus 3. So take 10 times x and 10 times negative 3. Okay, 10 times x is 10x. 10 times negative 3 is negative 30. So I end up with 10x minus 30. Okay, the last problem, negative 4 times x minus 8. Take negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Mush them together. And then you have negative 4 times negative 8. Okay, the signs are different in that multiplication problem. So if the signs are the same, it's a positive. So negative 4 times a negative 8 is a positive 32. Okay, so we end up with negative 4x plus 32. In all four of these problems, we took the outside number times both parts.